Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Cruiser Chris, and I hope everybody can hear me okay this afternoon. I'm going to do a live stream this afternoon, and I'm going to hit some very important topics that are important to me. So, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to access my YouTube from my mobile device, and I'm going to share out my own live stream. And then we'll come back in and we'll talk about the topics that I want to talk about this afternoon. And I'm going to turn the volume down. Otherwise, you will hear an echo. Hello, Mr. Wandering Haggis. Nice to have you in the chat this afternoon. Please share this out over your live streams if you can, and share this out over your social media pages if you can. I'm doing the same thing right now. Come join the Cruiser Chris World Network as we host another live stream. In today's live stream, we're going to talk about the fact that whatever you put your mind to, as long as you are motivated enough, you can overcome anything. Welcome to this afternoon live stream for the Cruiser Chris World Network. We are going to talk about many important topics this afternoon, as I will talk about why it's important to never give up. And if you keep fighting for something that you really want, if you work hard enough, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. I hate the character limit on Twitter because sometimes I don't know. Okay, guys. So I hope everybody's having a good day. And I want to welcome all of you to the live stream this afternoon. I'm going to close out of the my end of the live stream on my mobile device and begin with this. So, it has been an interesting 24 hours. So, the first thing I would like you to do is help us out by sharing out the live stream and giving us a thumbs up. Share it out over your social media platforms, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Flickr, whatever social media platform you can share us out on, that would be greatly appreciated. I am coming to you this afternoon because over the last 24 hours, I have had some things happen to my channel. I have had subscribers taken away from me for no apparent reason. At the end of last night's live stream, I said, I checked and I reviewed how many subscribers I had at the end of that live stream, and it was 924 subscribers. And by the start of the day today, in fact, within an hour after the live stream ended last night, I was down to 913 subscribers. So I really, really, really need you guys to connect with me and do it genuinely. And if you have not subscribed to the Cruiser Chris World Network, but you find that what we're doing interests you, we would invite you to subscribe to us and hit that notification bell to turn on and select it to all notifications so that you can be alerted when we do live streams such as this one. But I'm working really, really, really hard to try to overcome the obstacles that are being thrown my way. And I would encourage everybody to do that every day of the week. And sometimes it's going to get discouraging because sometimes it seems like you're doing better than what the platform will tell you that you're doing. And sometimes that can be very discouraging. So don't give up. Don't give in and keep fighting for what you believe in. That's why I am coming to you now to reassure all of my supporters, whether you be a new supporter or whether you have been with me for a while on the Cruiser Chris World Network. I'm facing a little bit of adversity with my channel right now. But I believe that if we work together, we can achieve. And so I would like to thank all of the new supporters that have come into the Cruiser Chris World Network and are willing to join our family and follow along with our progress as we make our way to 1K, because that, after all, is what anybody wants to do on YouTube.
This Trucker's Life says good evening.
Good evening, this Trucker's Life. Hope you're having a safe journey out on the roads.
Soul
There.
Stitch says, "Hey there, at Cruiser Chris World Network, hugs."
Yes, thank you. Hello, Soul Stitch. And for those of you that are coming in new to the chat, thank you. If you could close out of the chat temporarily and give us a thumbs up, because the more thumbs up that we get, the more attention this gets on YouTube, and the more people will see us on YouTube. So we need you to give us a thumbs up and share us out if you can, because there have been a lot of obstacles that have been thrown my way in life and here on the platform, but I will not give up. I will keep fighting. I will keep creating new content. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you.
Mr. Wondering says YouTube has been doing that to a lot of people, taking people away from your channel.
Yes, well, we have to figure out a way to get that rectified so that it doesn't happen anymore. Because people, I really honestly think I'm not going to leave the platform. I'm going to keep fighting. But if the platform doesn't change some of its policies and the way they do things and decide to do things a little differently than what they have been doing, they're going to lose a lot of good content creators. And I don't want to see that happen.
Soul Stitch says, "Never give up, Chris. Let me know how I can help. Keep connected."
I will keep connected with you. And I will let you know right now how you can help me. I have a watch hours playlist that I have, and I'm going to go find that right now. But I have a watch hours playlist that I have that I'm going to put into the chat if I can. And I'm going to share it out for everybody. If everybody in this chat can share the watch hours playlist, if you have multiple laptops, just put it on your laptops or tablets or desktop computers and just leave it run. If you want to watch the videos, watch the videos, but it's not a requirement of you that you watch the videos, but just leave it on rotation. I've done that for people myself before. I will turn on, because I have a smart TV, both in my living room and in my bedroom. And I have the laptop that I'm talking with you on right now. And I got some other tablets and laptops that are coming, and my computer in my second bedroom. I run playlists on those computers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I will continue to do this for you. I need people to help me do that for me. So I'm going to go over to my YouTube. And I am going to find that playlist. And I'm going to share. right there. I just dropped it into the chat. Right where it says Cruiser Chris World Network. That is my Watch Hours playlist. For those of you that can help me, if you can pick that up and start playing it on whatever devices you have, whether they be a desktop computer, a laptop computer, tablet, cell phone, anything that you can think of, smart TV, anything that you can think of, or anything that you might have that you can think of. If you have friends with the same thing, um, please, please, please tell them about the Cruiser Chris World Network and invite them to come over and give us a look. And if they like what they see, invite them to subscribe. Share that playlist with them to help us get our watch hours up. We are nearly at 700 watch hours and we need 4,000 watch hours.
Soul Stitch says, okay, I will see about doing that with my old tablet. I can at least connect to the Wi-Fi here at my house. Love and light, Chris.
Thank you, Soul Stitch. It's really great, greatly appreciated, the support that everybody's giving to me. We became a channel on December 6th of last year. That was when we put our first video out on the channel. So it's getting very close to our 1 year anniversary. And I want to make sure that we can achieve everything that we need to achieve within that 1 year period of time. Mr. Wandering Haggis is introducing himself to another person in the chat. Thank you for doing that. I wonder how we can, I don't know, because YouTube really doesn't want us to drop people's links if they're not a moderator, but I might be able to figure out a way where I can drop links for people, but I'm not quite sure how to do that because I'm fairly new at this. So I'm going to exit the chat from my mobile device, but we're going to keep it going on the laptop. And I'm going to go back here and so the first thing or the second thing I'm going to say is we did a live stream last night and I had 924 connections. And by the end of the night, I was down to 912 connections. I don't know why this is happening, but I suspect that it's because of the fact that people are connecting with me and not leaving organic comments. Also, for those that I have connected with, right now my YouTube channel is saying that I'm connected with more people than are connected with me. So it is not letting me subscribe to new channels. So if all of you could check your channels and see if I'm on your subscription lists, and if I am, please subscribe back to me so that the top heavy situation that I'm currently under can be lifted for me and I can continue to grow. That would be greatly appreciated.
Solstice, we need to work on the hashtags and the keywords for your channel, plus need to research title searches.
Okay.
I can't help right now, but maybe this weekend.
Okay. Yes, if you would like to help me, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm fairly new at the YouTube thing, so I'm still learning. I've learned a lot, but yet I still have a lot to learn. So, Soul Stitch, I'm going to get a hold of Pink Motivation. I think you know her very well. And I'm going to see if she can give me your contact information um, to get a hold of me this weekend so that you and I can, and maybe Pink together, can work on this problem and start getting it rectified. I really want to make a difference on my YouTube channel, and I really want to help other creators on YouTube grow and succeed, just like all of you have helped me to grow and succeed on YouTube. And for those that have helped me, including Mr. Wandering Haggis, Pink Motivation, Soul Stitch, and Triple C and Joe Show, um, Killer Queen, DBD, Runny Egg, and so many others that I can't even think of right at the moment. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support that you have given me. It's when I first started YouTube, I didn't think that I would be able to succeed, but I am so close to accomplishing what I want to accomplish and doing what I want to do. And it's just the beginning for my channel. It's nowhere near the end. And I have dreams for this channel. Like, for example, I would like to help other young people that have a fear of maybe sitting in front of a camera and telling their stories about their disabilities. I want to help them be able to tell their stories. I want to help people who are like me, who only have one PCA right now, be able to recruit and get more PCAs so that they can have all the help that they need. I want to be able to talk about upcoming breakthroughs in science in the future. I want to be able to talk about the space program and all the strides we are making in the space program to make life on Earth better for all of us. I want to talk about cures that are being talked about for paralysis and perhaps even other spinal cord injuries like the one I have suffered from for many years. I want to make a difference, but the only way that I can make a difference in this situation is if I have the help of all of you. So, if you have not yet subscribed, I would invite you to subscribe. And if I have subscribed to you, I would invite you to check your channel and see if I am subscribed to you to see. And then I want you to subscribe to me so that I can uh, flatten or even out the people that I'm subscribed to in comparison to the people that are subscribed to me.
Soul Stitch says, do you have a contact email in your community tab?
I don't have a community tab yet. At least that I don't think I do have a community tab yet, but I have an about section, and I can put that email in the about section. I can't do it currently because I'm on the live stream with you, but after the live stream is over, I will, you know what? We have a description box in the live stream, so I'll put my email in that description box for the live stream, but then I will also do the same thing for my community, not my community tab, but my about section, so that if people want to email me, they can. I am fairly new at this YouTube. I've been doing it for slightly under a year. And I have so much more things that I want to do with my YouTube channel, and so many more lives that I want to have an effect on with my YouTube channel. I started the YouTube channel kind of right after we all got locked down for the coronavirus in the United States. And part of what I've done in the past is I've gone to self-advocacy events down at the state capitol. I would like to do more of that and bring that all to you. But I can't right now because my state is on lockdown, and I can't really do much of anything with the lockdown that is currently on.
Soul Stitch says that they can just give you their email there if you'd like. In the chat.
Give
you their email.
Okay. Can you write it down, Hannah?
Yeah, well, just get it in the chat first.
So they want me to put my email in the chat?
No. Soul Stitch said, I know, dear, I can just give you my email here if you like.
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me your email, Soul Stitch. And then my wonderful producer, whose voice you hear in the background.
The bodiless voice.
The bodiless voice. The bodiless voice of my producer. She's my conscience, I tell you. She can write it down for me. So if you want, you can just go ahead and leave your email in the chat, and we will get it. And then I will email to you that information. And then the fifth thing is my channel says that I am top heavy again. So I'm trying to figure out, I think it either has something to do with the fact that I'm connected with too many channels that compared to the number that are connected with me. So I need somebody's help to figure out which channels are connected with me and which channels are not connected with me. And to those who I have connected with that are not connected with me, when you see this live stream, I highly encourage you to come and connect with the Cruiser Chris World Network and leave a genuine comment on one of the videos that you see, because we really need and could use your support. The producer, did Soul Stitch send her email in yet?
Yeah, well, I've got the email, and then SB Cook TV said, "Hi, host."
Hello, hi SB Cook TV. We're very glad to have you come into the chat and be a part of our family. If you could check your channel, SB Cook, and see if I have subscribed to you, and see if you have subscribed to me. That would be greatly appreciated. And if I have subscribed to you and you have not subscribed to me, please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all notifications, and then leave an organic comment about one of the videos that you watch, something specifically that you like about that video, because YouTube has a policy that they have adopted a few months ago called the 48-hour fake engagement policy. So this means, like, if you were to subscribe to me but you didn't leave a comment, or maybe you left a comment of just emojis, I can't find you if you subscribe to me. But if you go and you watch one of my videos and you leave a genuine comment about something specifically that you like about that video, it's easier for me to find you, and then it's also easier for me to connect with you.
SB Cook TV said, "Yep, I have done that, which is why I got your notification." Jenny says, "Hi."
Jenny O'Brien, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
And Soul Stitch just became my favorite because they said you have a sweet sounding conscience, Chris.
Thank you. I am very sweet, and I do really care about people. And I've had my shots, and I don't bite hard. I just nibble every now and then. So don't be afraid to become a member of the family and become a Cruiser Chris World Warrior and help us fight for the causes that we believe in.
Jenny O'Brien says that things are good there. And Mr. Wondering says, "Chris, you really need some moderator on your channel."
I don't know where to go to get moderators on my channel. Could you tell me where to go, Mr. Wandering Haggis, to do that? Is it just something where I, like Hannah could, like my producer could select a particular person and then they could become a moderator? I'm not quite sure how to do that. Maybe Soul Stitch can help me with that this weekend when she helps me with all the other stuff. But I'm fairly new to this, Mr. Wandering Haggis, as you have told, or as you have seen when I've come into your chats in the past. So I'm still learning, but I will guarantee you that I will get this learned and I will get this figured out and I will keep fighting. So that's my comment about that. And she's over laughing.
Soul Stitch is awesome. They said, "Producer, you're awesome. Chris, you might not be able to do that without 1K. I will look right now."
For what? Might not be able to do what?
Get a moderator.
Oh, okay. So I
click the three. Wait, Mr. Wondering said, "Click the three dots by their names and add moderator."
Oh, is that something that my producer could do on the mobile app? Because she's on the mobile app reading.
It has to be from your account.
Oh, okay. Well, can I do that outside of a chat, or do I have to do that in a live stream? I don't know. Again, I'm fairly new at ladies and gentlemen, to be really honest with you, this is only my 4th live stream. So I'm still learning a lot about live streaming and how it works? Did he
You
say?
have to do it in a live stream.
Okay. Well, in that case, I might have because I can't see the computer.
That might have to be something we look into.
Yeah, we'll look into it, and then when we have future live streams, we'll make certain people moderators. I have some people that I trust very well that can help me with this. So I will work with them, and then they can help me make moderators and for future live streams. But thank you for that wonderful piece of input, Mr. Wandering Haggis. And I can't do anything about it today. I'm sorry, but in the future, I will do something about it. I will have the producer look into this. So, by the way, I hope everybody's day is going very well. And what's the weather like in your various locations around the world? So, and then something I would also like to talk about is I have a name for my channel family members. They are called Cruiser Chris World Warriors. So they help me. I'm not Batman. I'm not Batman.
Are you sure?
I'm not. I'm sure.
That's what Batman would say.
I'm not Batman. But here's the thing. I want to be like a superhero. So if I was a superhero, what do you think my name should be? I'm gonna back up. You guys can still see me on the camera.
Yes.
And I'm gonna show you what my chair can do.
Going up.
And this is what I like to call rising to the occasion.
Jenny O'Brien says, "You're doing good, Chris, and you get the hang of it." Kitchen Temptation says, "Batman." Mr. Wondering says, "It's nighttime here in Scotland. It's raining now." Scotland, that's awesome! Sorry.
Yeah.
I got excited.
Mr. Wandering Haggis, my producer wants to come over to your house and give you a big hug and share some haggis with you.
Oh my god. And then Kitchen Temptations
producer
says, "Hi, Chris."
Hi, Kitchen Temptations. Yes, producer.
What?
Do you know what haggis is?
Sure.
Mr. Wandering Haggis, can you explain what haggis is? And now that I've risen to the occasion, I'm going to.
I think it has to do with sheep, doesn't it? Or did I make that up?
No, it doesn't have anything to do with sheep. Mr. Wandering Haggis will tell you what it's about in just a moment here. I know he can hear me, so he will talk about what haggis is. But I think it's the innards of certain animals stuffed into a sausage casing, and then they cook it.
Well, see, it could have to do with sheep then. You don't know.
I think that it comes from a pig, I think.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Right. Because Mr. Wandering Haggis is gonna tell us here in a minute.
Kitchen Temptation says it's freezing cold here and I'm on half-term holidays, so it's all good.
Oh, well, at least you get to be in a warm house when it's cold. So that's a good thing.
Mr. Wondering said cool wheelchair. Jenny said sunny here, but cool. Ow! It did have to do with sheep at some point. Okay, see? I wasn't wrong. Mr. Wondering said, yes, it used to be ground up organ stuff to do with sheep. Ew. Into a sheep's stomach, but nowadays it's a synthetic casing. And Soul Stitch said it is a sheep's stomach stuffed with meat and other stuff. Oh, I wish you wouldn't have asked me if I knew what it was. I could have gone my whole life without knowing. Oh, man. Thank you for that.
Still want to go give a hug?
Not anymore.
And then here's what else my chair does. See, I'm just taking a recline here. And after I rose to the occasion, I had to lower my expectations. And then, just when you think my chair wasn't cool enough, you can see the bottom of my chair on the camera, right, producer?
No.
Okay. Can you do it now?
No.
I don't know how we have to angle the computer so that you can see the bottom of my chair.
You're backing up. Just don't run into anything. Maintenance people won't be happy. You can almost see the bottom. You were trying to run over your Mountain Dew, but it's okay. No big deal. Taking the rug for another walk.
I'm playing rugby with my chair.
Please don't take out the garbage can. I'm watching you on the camera get really close to it. Okay, now, yeah, I think you can see a little bit, tiny bit more. Are you trying to show all the thing? Yeah.
The lights?
Yeah. There you go. Very good.
Oh, I'm good?
Yep.
Okay. And see, Mr. Wandering Haggis, since you're a fan of my wheelchair, check this out.
Yep, you can see it.
Okay. And I have left blinker, and right blinker. And if I ever get stranded, I have 4-way flashers. So I'm going to turn around again.
Soul Stitch says, okay, Chris, you can add moderators in your channel studio, and it doesn't have to be in live. You can select before going live. And then Mr. Wondering said, and there's me thinking Chris was talking about my junior haggis. And Kitchen Temptation said, well. Soul Stitch said, well. And Soul Stitch said, catchy little tune.
What?
Your lights. Doot, doot, doot.
It's very blinky. I'm very flashy when it comes to lights.
Mr. Wondering says, wow, amazing, Chris. Your wheelchair.
I like to rise to the occasion, but then I hate to lower my expectations. But I have to lower myself down because I can't be up all the time.
You just shined your lights right in my eyes.
Where were you on the
Dude!
Great for CIA interrogation, huh, Mr. Wandering Haggis? Where were you on the night of...
Oh my goodness gracious.
What?
It is so bright. Okay, Kitchen Temptation says, does the wheelchair have a name?
No.
I never thought of naming it. We are so doing that later. And then Kitchen Temptation says, or is it just Blinky? No, we are so naming it later.
I have to think of a name for it.
That's happening. I don't know why we never thought of it. My
Would you-
cars have names. Why doesn't your wheelchair have a name?
Would you like to tell them about my producer has a car? Every car that she's ever had, she's named.
It's true.
Oh, okay. The last one was,
Octavia.
and this one is.
Oh wait, the last one was Ruby. This one's Octavia.
Okay.
Yep. And then, oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say that one.
You're talking about the Wisconsin car, right?
No, I was talking about Queen, but the rest of her name. I can't say that.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! Kitchen Temptation says that they have Larry the Lobster. That's amazing.
Larry the Lobster, that's the car?
Yeah. Oh, Soul Stitch says new contest for naming your wheelchair. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a video. You guys are giving me a great idea. I'm gonna make a video after the live stream. And I'm gonna talk about all the features that my chair has. And then we're gonna do a naming contest for my wheelchair. And I don't know what prize we could give the person who comes up with the best name. Maybe I don't know. We'd have to think about that. But after this live stream is over, we're gonna do a contest about it.
Okay, that is amazing. Soul Stitch said my car is Ruby and my Tahoe is Mystic. Somebody else has a Ruby. That's awesome.
I don't know who's more entertained by this live stream.
That just made my day.
I don't know who's more entertained by this live stream. Me or the producer.
Mr. Wondering says my walking stick is called Mandy.
His walking stick is called what?
Oh, Mandy. I love it.
His
walking stick is called Mandy.
Are you a fan of Barry Manilow, Mr. Wondering Haggis? Oh, Mandy. You know.
Oh, I was wondering why you asked that.
Because Barry Manilow did.
I got it now. It's all good. I'm caught up. It just was in the delayed group for a few minutes. I got there.
Oh. Producer, though we love her so much, she rode the special bus in school.
Rude. No, Mr. Wondering said, no, it's called after a dear friend of mine who gave it to me and passed away this year.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wondering Haggis. Was this a nice friend of yours?
Getting closer again.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, if you want to, we would invite you to connect with our channel and become a Cruiser Chris World Warrior. Also, we would like to take a moment to say a prayer for the channel. Dear Lord, we come to you today in great obedience and reverence to you, and we ask you to be protecting of the YouTube channel creators and those who are out there fighting for us on the battlefields, as well as the Cruiser Chris World Network. May you show us and shine lights upon all of us to show us which way is the right way to go and do the best that we can with our channels. In your name, we say these prayers. Amen.
Oh, hi. Mr. Wondering says, yes, a Christian friend of mine for 25 years. Soul Stitch says, hugs the producer. He's getting brownie points.
I think we need to give the producer a YouTube channel. I think it would be more entertaining for the producer to have a YouTube channel and have a camera follow her 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. She's very interesting, let me tell you.
Soul Stitch says hugs to Chris too.
She's very interesting because she lives out in a local rural town in our state, and it gets dark at night in her backyard.
It gets dark at night? What? Wow.
But the lights.
It's a weird town.
The lights around her house is basically, hear what I'm trying to say, are not very shiny at night.
Are you trying to tell them about the time I fell in the hole?
Unless you want to tell them.
Oh my goodness. Why? Why do you have to tell people? That's it. I fell in a hole.
She's very accident prone, but let me tell you, this was a hole that used to have an in-ground pool in it. Okay? And the family forgot to bury the pipe or the connector for the in-ground pool when they took the in-ground pool up. So there's a big hole in the backyard with a big connector, and imagine the producer running across the backyard late at night with no flashlight. And she fell into a hole and broke her ankle. And then she had to dig herself out of it.
Still not as bad as the time I actually fell in a hole in someone's front yard. And there was a giant gaping hole.
Would you like to tell that story?
That was it. There was a giant gaping hole, and I ran to the front yard, and all of a sudden I was in a hole. So I looked over to my friend to help me, and she was in the hole next to me.
And how did you feel on the hole after that?
Oh, it was great. Oh, my bad. I'm falling behind. Kitchen Temptation says, love your live stream, Chris, and producer. Hey! Going to get my little one to sleep. Night-night.
Good night, Kitchen Temptations. And we are going to work on getting the producer a YouTube channel.
Mr. Wondering says, LOL, Chris. Soul Stitch says, I have to go take care of puppies. Oh, I'm jealous. I'll be back later.
What kind of puppies do you have, Soul Stitch?
Kitchen Temptation says, bless producer. Oh, man.
She probably needs it more than you know, Kitchen.
It's so valid. Oh, boy. Anywho. Back to you, Chris.
And today in sports, we talked about how the producer's not going to be going to the Olympics. So this has been a really fun live. Does it tell you how long we've been going, Hopalong?
I can't tell, no.
Okay. I'll see if I can tell.
I'm sure somebody else will be like, here's how you do it. You said
I'm looking right at the computer. It says 54 minutes.
Oh, well, there you go.
Almost an hour.
There you go.
So how long more do you want to go? I'm sure you're going to go outside and do your bad habit.
I am.
That you do. And meanwhile, yeah, it's just been really fun for me on YouTube, guys, and I'm very new at it, so I just need some people to help me.
Oh God, people are gonna hate me after this.
Kind of mentor me along.
Dude. I apologize in advance to everybody. for these weird noises you're about to hear. I have to Velcro my cast on. Sorry.
I wish that we had like a high definition microphone.
I didn't really consider that they'd have to listen to me put it back on if I took it off.
It sounds like a diaper, when the baby changes the diaper, that really.
Okay, I'm done now. Sorry.
No, she's not.
Bad habit, do tell Chris. See, now you got him asking about my bad habits. I'm gonna bring yours up. We're gonna play this game.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'll start with my bad habit, and then I'll talk to you about her bad habit. Her bad habit. Wait, no, I was going to start with my bad habit. That's what I was going to do. Mountain Dew. I am a Mountain Dew-aholic. So, but she vapes. And vaping is worse than Mountain Dew.
Oh, you think so? We have to go on this road again. You would just do your video. Oh, hey, they said, Jenny said no worries, producer, when I was Velcroing.
Hey, can you hand me a Pepsi? Because I'm going to show Jenny something. See, Jenny, not only am I a fan of Mountain Dew.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing?
I'm a fan of Pepsi, although my hand is covering up the logo. So, although why does Pepsi have to be in such a depressing looking can? Why can't they?
What's wrong with blue?
Blue's depressing.
Blue is not depressing. Blue is my favorite color. My whole room is blue.
How do you feel about the Blue Man Group?
I mean, they're cool.
How do you feel about Eiffel 65?
How do you feel about not hating on blue? As my blue sunglasses hit the ground.
Well, that could have been blown away.
Wow.
The
Mr. Wondering says that's not bad, Chris, and Jenny O'Brien says Pepsi, thumbs up.
Yep. So I do Pepsi just like you. I also do Mountain Dew.
Oh man, that was great. Okay, I'll be back.
I'll be here. Woohoo! So I'm a big fan of Pepsi, as many of you also know. I'm going to go in the live stream on my mobile device so that I can watch the chat while she's out. Oh, Mr. Wandering Haggis, you'd be glad to hear the following news. I'm working on getting my ham radio license over here in the United States. I'm going for the technician license right now. And depending on how that goes, I might go up for the general and then extra. Yep, I like Pepsi too, Jenny O'Brien. And as a matter of fact, I might open that up while I'm on the live stream here and take a drink of it because I'm a little thirsty. So I'm very thankful to have all of you as my family members. And if you have any ideas that you'd like to see me produce for videos in the future for my YouTube channel, I will leave my email address in the About section for my channel, being that I don't have a community tab currently. Then you can email uh, video suggestions to me for in the future for the channel. But it's been a lot of fun working and doing the channel. We have 12 thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen, and we have 6 people watching right now. So thank you to the 6 people watching, and thank you to the 12 people who have given us thumbs up for the channel. I'm going to, I've had a really enjoyable time this afternoon with all of you, and I'm gonna get ready to go have some dinner right now. So at this point, I'm gonna turn the live stream off, and I would like to say to everybody, thank you for watching, and we might do another one again tomorrow. Haven't quite decided yet, but I will share one more time for you my watch hours playlist for those of you who are wanting to help us. And I just shared it out. So if anybody wants to help us by getting our watch hours up, if you have any additional tablets or smart TVs, a lot of times what I do is I put playlists on my TVs here in the living room, and then a playlist on my TV here in my bedroom, and I just leave them run all night long. And bye, Mr. Wandering Haggis. It's been fun having you in the live stream, and we will see you for the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And this is the Cruiser Chris World Network. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and show us that you care. And don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do something, because if you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything that you want to do. So just remember that. This is Cruiser Chris signing off from the Cruiser Chris World Network, and we will see you next time. And